Hearing of rebellion, Roy hurries his pace towards Ostia. This guy looks like a villain if I've ever seen one. According to his information, General Legance, an advisor to Hector, organized a rebellion with Lieutenant Debius to surrender to Byrne. Wait, the guy on the right here kind of looks like a character from Eiyuden. Legance keeps Lilina hostage in Castle Ostia, thinking she may be of use later. Roy and company enter Ostia in an effort to rescue Lilina. Ostia, the largest and most populous city in Lycia, is to become a battlefield. I like how they just throw us into the battle preparations without the cutscene, because the cutscene happens after. Sorry, Dorothy. Actually, you know what? You can trade. And Sue just didn't come with anything because she was a prisoner. Oh, Lou had a door key. I forgot about that. Well, too late now. Don't need these. I love that I got the lockpick for free, though. That's great. I'll give my melee units some vulneraries, make sure that, just in case. You have a lance and a sword that's fine. You have a lance and a sword that's fine. Well, your lance is a little low. Let's... Oh, I don't have a regular... I have a... Well, actually, a javelin might be useful for you. I think I should be fine. Okay, so this map, I gotta be a little bit careful. I was like, where's Rooker? He's like all the way down here. Unfortunately, I can't move from Roy. I don't really need Chad for this chapter. Oh no, I do. Never mind. Yeah, I'll bring him. I think I should be okay. Fight! It's weird to see the chapter card after the battle preparation screen, too. Is everything quiet, Debius? Yes, sire. The townspeople are no trouble. But the Ilian mercenaries that Hector hired still refuse to join us. What more do they want? We already said we'd pay more. Ilia's mercenary knights are famously loyal. I know that, you bloated imbecile. But General Narshan will arrive soon. If we don't have Ostia under our control by then, they'll never take us seriously. Yes, sire. Lilina may make for a valuable bargaining chip with the mercenaries. If her life is in danger, they should surrender. But that must be a last resort. First, we must attempt to beat them into submission. The Wyvern Riders Byrne sent us should prove invaluable. Debius, I want the mercenaries pacified and the castle gate secured. I'll be inside the castle readying our defenses. Yes, sire. I like how he came down, pushed the guy off the throne to sit on it to talk to him, got off the throne, left, and then he immediately took the throne back. How many of Ostia's troops have joined the rebellion? Quite a large majority, I'm afraid. They've forgotten their fealty to Lord Hector. They all simply gave in to burn because they're afraid. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Is that so? But it's not all bad news, Lord Roy. There's a band of mercenaries from Ilia that wish to join us to stop the rebels. Mercenaries from Ilia, you say? Oh yes, they signed a contract with Lord Hector to fight Bern alongside Ostia. They could be a great help. But they do know Lord Hector passed away. Isn't their contract void now that he's gone? I would have thought so too, Lord Roy. They told me themselves, however, that they heard of Lord Hector's passing. They're still eager to fight with us. They're only mercenaries. Why would they go so far? Ilia is a frozen land with a harsh climate, so the land is very infertile. And so mercenary contracts are a major source of income in Ilia. Ilian mercenaries are said to never betray their employers no matter what. It seems that's true indeed. Then they should be powerful allies. I agree, fortune is still with us. But the mercenary I spoke to also had some bad news. He said one of the 3 Wyvern generals is headed here with a legion of Wyvern riders. Should they aid the rebels, our chance of victory will slip through our fingers. Roy, what are you going to do? The kingdom of Etruria might help us. Etruria? Is that possible? General Cecilia, Mage General of Etruria, was my teacher in tactics at Ostia. I feel she may join forces with us if we ask. I object, Lord Roy. If we have Etruria solve this Lycian matter, they will never take us seriously again. Yes, I know that might happen, but this is a matter of life or death for Lycia. We must ask for help, for if we don't, Lycia as we know it may become just a memory. Lord Roy. But we must act quickly. I've already penned a letter to General Cecilia. Merlinus, I need you to send the letter to her right away. Yes, Lord Roy, you are probably right. I shall send this in an instant. With any luck, she'll make it in time. Get ready for combat, soldiers. We will retake Ostia. But Merlinus, if you talk to those mercenaries, where are they now? Why do I have to go get them myself? This one guy's in my way. That's alright. Maybe I should have brought Marcus. Just so he could be an Uber for Roy. This guy doesn't stand a chance against Deke. I'll send someone else to the village. I don't have time just yet. Ting! I love the sound of no damage. Oh, the Wyvern Riders are already coming at me? That's mean. Good thing I brought Wold. There's so many villages to visit. Looks like the Lycian army has commenced a counterattack on the rebels. Let's join them and quell this shameful little rebellion. Uh-huh. Wait, where's Noah? I think he went to the arena a little while ago. He said he's coaching some girl in swordplay. Noah, a coach? That's not like him. Has he made a little girlfriend, I wonder? Huh. Well, no matter. He can catch up with us later. Uh-huh. Time for action. Move out. This guy's like, it's like, you know how Fra in Octopath Traveler 0, his catchphrase is like, it's go time? It's like, this guy's catchphrase is, Oh. I was expecting these guys to pop out. Oh, I don't know why I was expecting them to pop up over here. Where I should have sent my army this way. I think I'm gonna restart just so I have that ready, because I don't want to have the NPCs die on me just yet. See, one thing I wish about Fire Emblem, I know the games are made, the GBA games are made because they don't really want you to reset. They want you to face the consequences of your actions, so if you want to reset, you have to turn off the whole console. But then, I can't just easily like click on a button here and go to the title screen without a soft reset, which is kind of annoying. I wish that you could just go like exit back to title. Okay, I could do that though. Give me a second. Just because I actually thought they were coming from the other side of the map. I should have double checked that. Oh, it actually remembered that even though I didn't suspend the game, it still remembered that I had that. Okay. I think, so that means I need to reverse my position. Dude, if they come out from here, the problem is these guys will also attack them. Like, I really just need Roy to, like, get Ubered as far up as possible so we can get to them quicker. I mean, I know that the new units won't die right away. Like, they won't survive to get overwhelmed, but they definitely are fine. The problem is, how much further can I get? Because the problem is, if I bring Marcus and I pick up Roy and I bring him all the way here, then I'll need someone like Clarine, for example, to come and pick up Roy and then drop him off in the same turn so he's able to move right away. So you know what? Maybe I won't do the Marcus strat. I don't think it's going to work out. Oh, you know what? I'll get Marcus to run around and visit all the houses. That's what I'll do. Oh, you know what? I'll bring Marcus and Shanna to do that. They're just here to run around. So I don't end up in the same situation as the last time where we had Chad running around by himself. I guess that means I should at least arm them with at least one weapon. Hey Lork, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. She needs a vulnerary if she's going to do that, just in case. Now we'll do this the other way. Oh, there's more trees here though, so we can't get to this guy as easily. That's annoying. Oh, maybe I should put Alan here. Maybe I should have had Alan here instead of Lance. Well, it's fine. How is Hector dead but Marcus is still alive? Because Hector died in a cutscene. You can't escape the death of a cutscene. That's how they get you. this guy's a Joblin, so either way he's gonna... We'll just do that. You know, it's kind of messed up too, because like Zephiel technically is one who kills him, but we rescued you in the other game, Zephiel. You should be thankful to us. I mean, I know they wrote that retroactively, but still. Oh, this is a torch staff. It creates light in foggy places. If you're in fog, you can't attack anything you can't see. This should be helpful if you ever find yourself in that situation. Hint, hint, there's gonna be Fog of War in one of the future chapters coming up pretty soon here. A while back, I saw a man dying in the street. I helped him out and he gave me the sword. Really strange person, but kind. This is the sword. You can have it, take good care of it. Killing Edge. This lady just had a killing edge. Ellen can go with these guys. Doesn't need a healer. Chad's just here for the ride because I don't need him until I need him to open some doors. Okay, as long as I can get rid of this guy, because this guy's going to be directly in our way. Oh no, this soldier's gonna be standing right between the two new NPCs. Oh no, never mind. They're coming from the village just north of here. Okay, we're good. Oh no, you have a healer with physic? That's not fair. That's not fair. I'm so used to this guy, his name being localized as Zealot. To Jarrett. Either way, I'm not gonna use him, so we can call him whatever we want. I guess we'll need to two-man this guy. I don't want to waste my Armor Slayer. It's 76%. You know what, I'll take this. Okay, there we go. Now, what I need to hope is that these NPCs don't stray too far, because I need to get Roy to him, and Roy is all the way down here. Oh, I can't even kill this guy. Even with the help of Wold, I can't kill him. I guess I can just go around him. I mean, what's most important is I protect these guys. I don't think I'll be able to... Can I kill the priest from here? I can. Oh, but I'm gonna be in range of all these assholes. That's too much. I also need to take care of this guy. Actually, no, if I get Roy to stand here... I don't want to be in range of too many enemies at the same time, though. a lot. Maybe I'll get Alan to do it, because he's stronger. Actually, no, because I can get Lance to stand next to him. No, I'll get Alan to stand next to Lance so that he takes more of the heat off of him. Oh, Lance. That was pathetic. You just wrecked my entire plan. I mean, the only advantage here is that Lance's javelin has more uses than Alan's right now, so... So Roy can kill this guy now. Wolt can do it too. Oh, I'm not... Oh, Wolt can double this guy, but he's not strong enough to take him down. That's sad. But I think I'd rather whittle him down, because then it'll be easier to kill him next turn. I'll need Wolt to take down those Wyvern Riders coming at us. Oh, wait, no, he killed him. Oh, I think I misread the numbers. Okay, sweet. Good. Okay, good. I just don't need I don't want these two wandering off too far. Like, if they decide they want to go kill this archer over here and, like, move all the way over here, I'm gonna be very annoyed. I guess I could bait... Okay, well, this archer's not a problem, but this one... I was gonna say I could bait him with Marcus, maybe, but no, that's not a good idea. It's a good thing I have the javelin, so I can get these ranged dudes out of the way. Oh yes, thank goodness Lance you could double. Took him a while to get to that point, but... I love javelins. Never mind the logic of how it magically teleports back into our hands after, but... Oh, that priest is gonna physic one of them too. That asshole. They have two priests with physic. You could have at least killed him. Oh, he's a pre-promote. Okay, I don't have to worry about him. Looks like they started attacking the rebels. I need to get going, Fair.
Thank you for helping me, Sir Noah.
Of course. I sure was surprised when you came to me, though. Not many people would challenge someone to a match so quickly like that.
I'm sorry, Sir Noah. I'd never fought in the arena before.
If you asked anyone else, you'd be dead now. You need to look your opponent over carefully before choosing a fight. Not that they tell you what your opponent is, they just have to guess by the amount of money they charge you.
And I must have the humility to surrender if it appears I'll lose.
Exactly. You can always get your money back, but don't throw your life away.
You're right, thank you.
What will you do now? Will you stay here and continue practicing the sword?
No, I'm going to the Western Isles.
The Western Isles? Why?
They're constructing a new mine, so there are many new workers headed there. Miners are strong, so it's no doubt an ideal place to find new opponents to challenge.
I'm just gonna go to a place where there's a lot of people that are mining, because surely they're strong and, you know, if they're digging all day in the rocks, surely they know how to fight, so I'm gonna challenge them.
And besides...
Yes?
The Western Isles is where my mother first met my father. She's passed on, but at my age she traveled around the world training herself.
So that's it. You surprised me again.
Why?
I thought all you wanted was to become strong. I didn't realize you were following in your mother's footsteps. You do have a cute side after all.
Sir Noah, please don't tease me.
Huh. So Roy can talk to any three of them. If I talk to Zealot first, then Zealot can go talk to the other two, or if I talk to the others. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, Roy talk to Noah. Noah talk to Zealot. Zealot talk to Trek. Does that work? Let me check my notes. Yeah, Roy talk to Noah. Noah talk to Zealot. Zealot talk to Trek. Yes, that works. Okay, sweet. A big game of telephone, exactly. I just have to get rid of these guys. Make it a little safer. Hey Reki, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Actually, is Brooker able to take down this guy on his own? Yes, okay. Oh, he's weakened. Okay, good. Oh, Deke. Deke! You had a 78% chance. How'd you miss twice? Deke! Brooker, you had a 95% chance. How did you miss? Oh my god. Now I have to move Clarine out of the way. I've talked about this before, but it's even more amazing that they missed because in Fire Emblem, like when people joke like, oh, Fire Emblem, like the hit rates are different than you think, they're always lower. Technically, and I've talked about this before, but I'm gonna keep explaining it because of math. Higher numbers in Fire Emblem are actually higher than they appear, and low numbers in Fire Emblem are lower than they appear, because the game doesn't roll your hit twice. It doesn't roll your hit once. It rolls your hit twice, and then it takes an average. So that basically inflates higher numbers a little bit, and then it actually decreases lower numbers even more. So the point is to make you feel more badass and skew the numbers in your favor. Oh, maybe I can get Wolt to finish that guy off. Yeah, and crit rolls separately, but that's a different story. Oh, Wolt's too far away. We'll just do this then. Are you one of the Ilian mercenaries? Sure am. Can I help you? My name is Roy. I lead the Lycian army. Oh, I heard about you. I'm supposed to take orders from you now. Are you sure that's all right? What do you mean? Don't you have to check in with your commander? He told us we're joining the Lycian army, that's enough for me. But did he mean like this? This is a battlefield. There's no time to check everything with the commander. As long as I'm following orders, and I am, I can play it by ear. I see. Thanks for the help. Commander Jarrett. Noah, I heard you were at the arena.
Yes, sorry I'm late.
Don't worry yourself, things are getting started. I haven't even spoken with the Lycian army's commander yet. Oh? Actually, I just spoke to him. Really? Then we'll take any commands he gives from now on. Noah, I'll leave further negotiations with the Lycian League to you. Yes, sir. No, they roll. Crits always hit, so you only get a crit roll after you've confirmed that it will be a hit. Check. We're now on the surface of the Lycian army. Okay, I guess. Not the most enthusiastic response. You don't like the idea? What? No, it's fine. Oh, well, alright then. Get to it then. Lycia, huh? It should all work out. This whole playthrough, I've avoided giving any XP to characters I don't plan to use, but I think here I need to be a little bit more flexible. Okay, actually we're clearing out these guys pretty well. And Deke and Ruka are standing in the bushes, so I think they should be fine. Oh, and now I can get all of my new recruits to go around visiting all these houses. Okay, is there anyone I can heal without putting myself in danger? Well, no, actually, there's an archer right here. I think Marcus is free to roam again. Oh right, I need to move. I haven't moved you out of the way. That's really bad. I don't need you standing in the way of the archer. That would be really bad. Oh, that archer's gonna run away like a coward. Dang, these wyvern riders are really tanky. Wolt, get over here. Wait, no, I moved Wolt over there, darn it. Okay, we'll just have to surround him, I guess. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought that enemy was going into the arena. I was like, is he escaping to farm XP to get away from me? That would have been so funny. He's like, I'm just gonna go train. Okay, I gotta take care of the wyvern rider because otherwise he's gonna go flying around everywhere. Problem is everyone kind of has a low... You know what? Maybe I need to pull out the killing edge on this guy. Actually, no, because Lance is... Wait. Alan's over here. I think... Can I hit him with a javelin? Oh, that still doesn't do much damage. Never mind. I was really counting on Wolt being there to finish him off, but he's too far away. Well, I'll finish what I started over here. I think there's only 2 wyvern riders on this map, so for now. This guy's not moving. Okay. See, you're not missing there, Deke. What happened earlier, huh? Man? Dude?
don't like those odds. That's safer. That's safer. Oh, I'm still just short of killing this guy. Fine, I'll use the rapier. Hey Sky, welcome to the stream. Okay, I've effectively locked this guy in the arena. He can't get out. Beautiful. Marcus, you can go back to looting. Are you going to help Lady Lilina? Here's a staff that can heal injuries from a distance. If Lady Lilina's hurt, please heal her. Oh, thank you. Can I even use that now? I don't have a D rank. It's a B rank. Cavaliers, paladins, mounted knights like those. This lance is incredibly effective against such soldiers. There are many horsemen in the rebel army, so use this against them. Would you like to buy some elixir? It'll patch your wounds right up. The recipe is top secret. Don't ask because I'm not telling. What's that? You don't want any? Here, I'll give you a free sample. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, unfortunately in this Fire Emblem, there's no assassin class. Thieves are unable to promote in this game. Thieves are always one of the classes where they're just like, in half the games, they just don't know what to do with them. I should heal. I like how that one archer's just running away from me. Actually, Noah, you can help loot as well, huh? No one's gonna come after Ellen, right? Yeah. Ostia's Lycia's greatest city, but now look at it. What'd you say? You're out to restore our former glory? Then please, take this gem. It'll fetch a high price at any store. Just use the money to help Ostia. Yeah, I feel like they don't... half the time they don't know what to do with thieves. It's like in Blazing Blade, you only have, like, the Fell Contract. And then Sacred Stones, I think they got it right with Assassins and Rogues, but then Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn go back to being weird about thieves again. I kind of don't want him to get the XP from killing this guy. Let's get Lance to go over here. I don't think no one's coming at me right now, so... What I do like about thieves in this game is that in this game, the speed stat doesn't matter. You can just steal from people regardless of speed, which is great. General Legance has allied himself with Byrne. He had all who resisted him killed. I escaped, though. Please take this. It's a hero crest. Give this to an experienced hero and fight to save Ostia.
Roy's lower than Ruger, so he should get this kill. Oh, he can't kill. Well, I'll just, like, damage him for now, I guess. Yeah, when they added knives as a different weapon type, like, I like the idea of knives being a different weapon type, but the way they implemented it was not ideal either, so... You win some, you lose some. Okay, all the houses here are taken care of. Wyvern Rider can come charging. I'll wait until Wolt is closer so we can... bait him out. Stand in these bushes and take on this guy. He's gonna come at me with a javelin. I think I'll be fine. I think. I'll gather up all my cavaliers that I'm not using. Oh, I forgot about these stupid priests. Okay, but okay, he wasn't able to heal him the full. It's fine. This map was like a little bit of a rush at the beginning to make sure we can get our NPCs, and then it's fine now. Finally, I can get rid of this guy, though. This guy that I locked inside the arena. Never mind! Never mind. He got protected by the power of gambling. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Imagine you're training in the arena and suddenly a javelin comes flying through the window and misses you twice. God damn it. Come on, Ruger, you need to work out. Your strength needs to go up, man. Get this man some protein. Look at this great bow I made. It fires arrows much further than a normal bow. Very useful, don't you think? Of course you do. You can have it. I want it to go to good use. I like how the bow was given to one of my flyers and the horse slayer was given to one of my cavaliers. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit to bait this Wyvern Rider out. Oh, wait, Wolf can finish off this archer. Never mind! This guy just won't die! This one archer won't die! This archer won't die. He's unlocked the power of the arena. See, I wouldn't call myself a Fire Emblem purist, but I do prefer the Fire Emblem games where you can't grind XP, just because I like the challenge being like limited to like making sure you have limited XP and it only goes to where you need to go. I like that. I know a lot of people don't, which I understand. I just feel like it's in the spirit of the series. I'm missing everything this chapter. It sucks. Roy, you can't kill this guy in one turn anymore. Roy, stab in the eyeball. There you go. Atta boy. Thank you for the focus mode. That ought to teach you. Dang, Rutger can't even kill this priest by himself. And then the other priest is probably gonna heal this priest. I think I'm ready for the Wyvern to come over. So this is Fire Emblem The Binding Blade. This is the first Game Boy Advance game. Growth rates and stats all around are lower in this game compared to your average Fire Emblem. Well, the ones that come after, I mean. So, some of these level ups look kind of bad, but I think they're actually considered okay by this game's standards. Which is why half the units in this game are considered awful. Actually, most of the characters in this game are considered awful. It's just a matter of who's the least awful, really. But I'm resolved to use the characters I like. I'm still using a couple of the bad units and babying them. I could get Deke to finish off the priest, but I really don't want him to steal the XP. You know what? I'm gonna do it. They're just gonna heal each other. It's gonna be so annoying. The enemies in this game also scale up kind of fast too, because it's a shorter Fire Emblem. It's actually funny, people noted that if you look at Eric, who we fought in the last stream, Eric in this game is older, right? Than Eric from Blazing Blade, but apparently his stats actually go down. Because in this game, he was the boss of, what, Chapter 4? And in that game, he's like the boss of Chapter 14 or something like that. So he got older, and then his stats went... Oh no, his level went down. But then a couple of his stats actually went up? It's weird. If you compare the stats between the games, you gotta consider them in isolation, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. I'll forgive them. They were still figuring out the Fire Emblem formula at this point. And I'm still having fun. I'm gonna bait the Wyvern Rider over. Now, I'm personally, like, GBA, GameCube era Fire Emblem is like my favorite era of Fire Emblem. I feel like a lot of the newer games lose some of what I liked about Fire Emblem. And of course, people mostly treat them as dating sims now too, which I don't prefer myself. It's okay for other people to like them, of course, but it's not my thing. Come over, you stupid Wyvern Rider. I have a nice arrow for you. Wait, the arrow only does 16? Even put a dent on him? Okay, well. If possible, I want Rutger to get the kill, but let's see if this works. Thank you. Yeah, see, like, Awakening, I appreciate that it brought back Fire Emblem and, like, you know, without Awakening, we wouldn't be getting Fire Emblem games today. And I do like I like the story in Awakening, and I like most of the characters. But the fandom was just insufferable. Any game that's primarily about shipping, you know, the fandom was awful. Also, pair up was such a broken mechanic. And I really didn't like... You know, like when people play Fire Emblem, they like to compare the highest difficulty they can do. They're like, oh, what difficulty are you playing on? Oh, I'm doing like Chaos XX Insanity, no Frederick Run. How about you guys? And it became like a dick measuring contest for some people. I don't like that either. Plus, like, the high difficulty modes in Awakening kind of sucked. Not because they were hard, but just like... I feel like you lost a lot of strategy with them. I feel like Path of Radiance is the best hard difficulty. It's like just difficult enough, but like challenging enough, but still fun. When it becomes Frederick Emblem, it's not really fun. Or when it becomes, let's just grind to get stronger, that's not fun. So I have mixed feelings about... Awakening. Fates was just like... trying to do a poor job of copying Awakening. Yeah, like when a difficulty in like Fire Emblem is all about RNG, then it's not really about difficulty anymore. Like RNG should play a role, but it shouldn't be all about just RNG. Because that takes away from the spirit of Fire Emblem, in my opinion. Fire Emblem is supposed to be about tactics and balancing that little bit of RNG with it. Not just praying for every single attack. Don't even get me started on Fire Emblem Heroes. I hate Fire Emblem Heroes so much. I had such high hopes for it. Don't even get me started on Fire Emblem Heroes. The reinforcements should be arriving from the south soon. Uh-oh. I want to see the look on their faces when they get hit from behind. I'm gonna say that out loud. Okay, I'm gonna need someone to ferry Chad over to this door. I should have brought a door key is what I should have done. If the reinforcements are all Wyvern Riders, I'm gonna be like, this is gonna suck. Oh, I can get Shauna to open up the door. Actually, I'll buy a couple more door keys. Anyways, I'm kind of wary of Fortune's Weave too, because I'm a certified Fodlan hater. I'm so mad that we're going back to Fodlan after having already, you know, moved on from it with Engage. Hate Fodlan. I think we can storm the boss just fine. Oh, if they're flyers, it will suck because even the wall won't be able to save me because they'll be able to fly over it. That's gonna suck. Everyone start gathering around, and good thing the boss warned us about those reinforcements on their way. Oh, they're just Cavaliers. This is just free XP. Oh, they have silver lances, but they're unpromoted. Oh no, only one of them does. Oh, we're fine. As long as there's no, like, reinforcements that come out of nowhere to kill Chad, we'll be okay. All the squishy units get in here. There's so many Cavaliers on the screen, I can't tell them apart. Hey Chago, welcome to the stream, thanks for stopping by. Everyone pile in here. You guys heal each other from 1 HP to get that little tiny bit of tasty XP. Okay, it'll take a little bit of time for these guys to get to me anyways, so. Oh my goodness, hi! Did you see that? Did you see that? What the hell? Okay. We're good. These are all squishy guys, it's fine. They all have kind of low hit percentages. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, at least it's not more Wyvern Riders. I thought they were going to be burn reinforcements. That's a lot of reinforcements, though, for a chapter in the game that isn't even, like, a third of the way in. Wait, what am I doing? I should get Wolt to do this. I'm so glad I raised Wolt. He's actually turning out really good. Yeah, they're already bringing up the L-Fires on us. Oh, I can't double with this. I save my killing edge. Oh, never mind. Ruker doesn't need no killing edge, he said. I'll crit them with this iron sword, goddammit. Okay, good. Then I can put all my squishy units into this little gap between the walls. Plug up the hole at Lance and Alan, and we're good. As long as there's no other surprises waiting in store. I didn't even have time to use the arena. Wait, that guy did a lot of damage. But they're generally missing, so... Thank you, Roy, thank you. The thing is, like, I like Roy's design. And I think he's pretty cool. I think he's one of my... Maybe not my favorite lord, but one of my favorite lords. And definitely Super Smash Bros. Help with that too, but... It's just a shame that he's not as good in his own game. Yes, this boy finally got some strength. This boy finally got some strength. Hey, Sansan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'll heal with Ellen instead of Clarine, so that someone can pick her up. I'll just call an Uber for her. Perfect. Okay. Crisis averted. Waiting for Merlinus and Marcus to have their support conversation. Like, they're here, we might as well get them to support each other, but they still won't do it. Oh, Gingy, thanks for calling her B. Oh, I still have the javelin on. Do I have a number 1 Fire Emblem character? See, that's really hard because there's a lot of Fire Emblem characters I really like, but a lot of them are like either tied or like they have like certain aspects I like but certain I don't, and like they kind of complement each other. So I'm not sure if I have like an all-time favorite. And like compared to other video games I play, Fire Emblem characters don't really have that much personality compared to, like, you know, a lot of my JRPG characters that from those games I play. Like, they have personality, don't get me wrong, but it's not on the same level when you only have just support conversations and meager story text. So I don't know if I have a favorite Fire Emblem character. I think maybe if I had to pick a favorite Fire Emblem character, it might be Robin. And I don't consider Robin a self-insert, like, because Robin has a very defined personality of his own. I feel like I can relate to Robin. I also like a lot of the Tellius cast, I think. I think in this game, maybe... I think Roy is probably my favorite in this game. Maybe Walt would be my second. These guys are kind of tanky. Oh, this guy's the one with the silver lance, no wonder. He's kind of... I'm gonna take a lot of damage if I fight him. I should let him hit me first. These guys don't have javelins, so I think we're fine. Everyone's safe? Yes. Also, because for the longest time, Fire Emblem didn't really have a like a real fist class, and then they started adding them, but they weren't really added in a way that I liked. I don't think I really like any of the characters that like canonically use any of the fist class either that much. And I don't think this game needed a fist class anyways, as much as I love fist classes. Just the Silver Lance asshole left over. Oh, come on. Okay, at least we're both missing. At least we're mutually bad. Well, everyone's been missing this chapter, even with like 90% plus. Do I like the addition of the brawler class? Okay, I don't really like three houses in general. And the outfits for almost every class in that game look so ugly. I'm also really not a fan of, like, fist fighting when you have, like, claws on. That's not really my thing. I guess it was nice to see it, I guess, but I don't know. Again, I'm a certified Fodlin hater. And that certainly didn't help. I think I'm gonna need to crack out the Armor Slayer for this guy. If he hits me with that 2% crit, I'm gonna be so mad. If he hits me with that 2% crit, I'm gonna be extremely mad. Now that I said that out loud, he's definitely gonna do it. I'm gonna wait a turn before I start attacking him. If I get Roy to attack him, he has 0 crit, but my hit rate's not that great. Also, I read this guy's the first boss in this game that has a unique battle dialogue with specific characters. In this case, it's with Boars, because Boars is from Ostia. All the bosses up till now, they had only generic dialogue. That's why Roy didn't have special dialogue with any of them. And I was like, oh. Because I tried getting Roy to attack all the bosses, and I was like, how come no one's saying anything interesting? Okay, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna park Roy right here. I'll put Walt nearby so he gets some support from him. Oh, I forgot he's a longbow now. That's not helpful there. And then I'll get Deke to finish him off on the next turn. You beat Burns' Wyvern Riders. All 2 of them. I'll not let you pass. This is still a little risky. I know he's not gonna crit me. I know he's not gonna crit me. But part of me's like, but what if he does? That's like, even though it says 2% crit, he only has like a 57% hit rate. He has to roll the hit rate first. So it's actually less than 2%. Roy's level 10. You're level 11. Roy, you can get the kill. Assuming you don't miss twice. Thank you! General Legance, please be cautious. These people are powerful. That was kind of pathetic, Roy. That's okay. Because Roy's my boy. I can't even seize the throne this turn because Roy was the one who attacked. Okay, Merlinus and Marcus still don't have a support with each other. Come on, man. The city is finally under control. Now let us retake Castle Ostia and rescue Lilina. Lord Roy, I understand your apprehension, but please be patient. We still need to break down the castle gate. Lilina. Speaking of Lady Lilina, what do you think of what Lord Hector said? You mean about the dragons? They were real, not just myth. Lord Hector was one of the greatest tacticians in Lycia, and yet his army was defeated in the blink of an eye. Burn's army is perhaps the strongest in Ellen. I say those Wyvern Riders were indeed very formidable opponents. Of course the Wyvern Riders must have been difficult enough, but the dragons, I can't even conceive how powerful they must be. Lord Hector mentioned a weapon that is effective against dragons. I wonder where it's hidden. I presume it must be one of the legendary weapons. If we can obtain those, we might have a fighting chance against the dragons. But I do wonder what a legendary weapon is doing in Ostia. Perhaps Lady Lilina knows the answer. I'm curious as well. Oh, Lord Roy, our men have finished knocking down the gate. Well, that was fast. We can enter now. All right, forward charge. Rescue Lilina, no matter the cost. Ostia's military primarily consists of soldiers in heavy armor. With them, Castle Ostia has always been famously secure. For countless years, the castle has been said to be impregnable. However, the rumor is about to be proven wrong by Roy, who ironically only does so for the castle's own protection. Oh yeah, because we were in Castle Ostia and Blazing Blade, which is it shares part of this map. Like, we were defending here, and then there were enemies coming from below, but we're on this side of the map now. Okay, Marcus, we're done with you for now. You too, Shanna. Good job. Noah, you will never see the light of day again. Check? Who's check? Jared? I don't even know him. I need to buy another bow. So we're going up here. This seems way better than the previous map. There's way less enemies, or they're all spread out. Look at all those chests! Okay, and in this chapter, there's one thing I gotta watch out for, but that should be okay. I think what we find, other than the fact that some characters are low durability on some of their weapons, so I gotta be a little careful with those ones. Chapter 8, Reunion. Like, these chapters are already getting quite lengthy, even though we're only, like, chapter 8. The enemy has broken into the castle. How could Debius have failed against them? Were those Ilian mercenaries that skilled? Or was the Lycian army larger than we expected? Whatever the case, they've broken into the impregnable Castle Ostia. We must defeat them here or we'll be a laughingstock and burn. You, over there.
Yes, sire.
Have the troops take defensive positions throughout the castle, particularly around the throne room. We must not allow the Lycian army any further to the castle.
Of course, sire.
One other matter. I want you to have Lilina quietly assassinated during the battle.
What, sire? I thought we were to keep her alive.
I felt she might make a valuable hostage, but many of our rebel soldiers still swear loyalty to her. If we openly use her as a hostage, these soldiers may turn.
If that's the case, sire, would they not also turn if we assassinate her?
That's why I said to do it quietly, isn't it? Kill her discreetly and say she was hit by a stray arrow. We can hold the enemy responsible. Now go.
Yes, sire.
General Roy Ferry, I presume. Who are you? An enemy? No, I'm on your side. My name is Astor. I used to work here in the service of the Marcus. What kind of work were you doing exactly? You certainly aren't dressed like a servant.
You've been nosy, don't you think, old man? I'm a spy, see? I gather information, steal things, check on people, things like that.
That explains it.
I like how Merlinus just pieces out after he says that.
I'm not much of a spy, if you could tell I work for a noble at first glance, am I? I've been running around Lycia gathering intelligence for about a month now. When I heard about Arafin, I got back as quickly as my legs would allow. What do I find with these muttonheads, Lagance and Debius inciting rebellion? I couldn't save Lord Hector, but I won't let them take Lady Lilina.
Then you'll join us. Do you know where Lilina is?
Of course, finding that stuff out is my job. Lady Lilina is locked in a small room in the heart of the castle, and Lagance is sitting on the throne like he owns the place. We have to hurry then. We must defeat the rebels and save Lilina before Narshan arrives from Bern. Okay, but... Astor, where are you? Were you... Oh, there you are. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I accused you of deserting me. Ooh, he's level 10. Nice. Oh, I already have control of Lilina. I love how it looks like she's sticking out her tongue here. Okay, well, clearly this archer is going to attack her, so she should be able to hold her own, right? She's only level 1. Oh, she has no weapons. Does that mean she's just gonna have to dodge this archer for the entire fight until I get to her? That's gonna suck. She doesn't even have a vulnerary. Wait, this is awful. Unless he doesn't attack her. If I stand in this corner, can he hit me? Aha! There's a blind spot. Okay. So if you don't move her one square over, she'll just get annihilated on the first turn. Is that what you're telling me? This game is kind of funny. This game's kind of funny. I like that. Oh, I should have moved Ruker a little closer. We're good. Oh, good. He comes with the lockpick. Perfect.
What's all that noise? Is there a battle going on? I wish I could see outside this chamber.
I mean, I guess at least if she dies, it would be like on the first turn, so it'd be easy to start over. It's not like they wait like until halfway through the chapter and then suddenly just put her in an awful spot. Oh no, Roy's still wearing his rapier. I need to change that. I mean, it's a good thing I just got another one, but I don't want it to wear out. I was like, why is he doing so much damage? I do prefer a map like this where it's like there's one direction to go. You don't have to like, because in the last map the city was so big we had to spread out, and then I put myself in vulnerable positions. Oh, this one archer is just gonna circle around the chamber trying to hit her. That's so funny. If he was smart, he could break down that wall, but that's so funny though that he just circles around like a shark. This game is so funny, unintentionally so funny. I think the highlight of today's stream is that one archer that hunkered down in the arena, though. I think that's the funniest thing. Alan's actually a lower level than Lance. Trying my best to keep all the people that I want their support conversations like together, but it's kind of annoying. Wait, what if oh, you know what I could have done? Next time this archer comes nearby, I could put like Wolt right here and bait him into attacking through the wall and then dying. That might be the play here. Oh, I should have brought a spell book. Oh no, I have Merlina, so he could probably give one to Lilina. Oh, thank you for opening. Oh, this archer left. Okay, I thought that she'd have to be like ring around the rosying him the entire battle. The problem is I don't want to give all the XP to Alan and Lance, but I kind of need to make haste. Good thing the enemy soldiers are ignoring their commander's orders. Good thing Lance and Alan are strong enough now that they can both just solo things. Earlier only Alan could, but now Lance, his speed finally let him do it. Everyone else is lagging behind because they're not on horseback. Like, I know the green and red knights in each Fire Emblem game are usually pretty good, but sometimes I feel like I'm a bit boring for using them. But I don't usually use them in all Fire Emblem games. I think Blazing Blade and Binding Blade in particular is just because I do like them as characters, while in the other Fire Emblem games I don't always like both the green and the red knight and or even one of them. Just a little bit too far away. Ideally, I want to kill the armored guy without using my knights, but doesn't seem to be in the cards. Man, I wish I had a dancer at this point in the game. Oh. Nice random crit. Maybe I'll just have them run ahead with Clarine, because she's on horseback. Ooh, that was a great level up, Alan. I wanted Clarine to stick with Deke and Rooker, but... I need more lances as well. It's been a while since we've seen an arm. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. There were armories in the last map. I just didn't go inside them. I was too busy fearing for my life. Oh, I was like, who am I missing? I forgot I need to move Lilina. I was like, is someone left behind somewhere? Oh, he has a horse layer. Oh, I'm so glad you missed. Oh my god, I should have looked that up. I should have double checked that. Oh my goodness. You had a 42% chance in this game that's like higher than it should be. Oh my goodness. That was frightening. Too busy rushing headlong into my own death. You guys don't have any funny weapons, do you? Okay, good. Good job, Walt. That 1% crit. Walt's like, you couldn't hit me with a 42% on the horse layer? Well, take this 1% crit. I'll show you how it's done. Deke is too far away, though. Still quite a ways to go. It's turn 5 already. I'm just thinking in my head about something that I have to think about on this chapter. I think I'll still be okay. Oh, hi! Sir Barth, it's a dead end! This wall has cracks in it. We could break it down if we hit it with our weapons. I wonder where Lady Lilina is. I have a pretty good idea of where she might be. I know this castle for a long time. I do wonder what's causing all the noise, though. The Lycian army, perhaps. My brother must be with them. We can't be sure he's still alive. You best keep your hopes low.
Yes, you're right.
Sir Barth, must you be so aloof? Boris is Wendy's only brother. You must always stand firmly in reality.
But it's all right, Ogier. Sir Barth is right.
As a knight of Ostia, you must always remain calm. It matters not how grave the situation. Understood, Wendy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sweet, I don't even need to talk to them or anything. Okay, see, the problem with... Okay. One, Wendy does not look anything like Boris. I like Ogier. I think he looks cool. He is usually considered one of the bottom 5 units in this game because he joins you at level 3 in this chapter. And like by comparison, Deke is so good, right? He's like level 11 now, and he's also... Deke came to us with really high stats. Ogier comes to you with like low stats. So if you want to use him, you really have to baby him for the next couple chapters, and I'm already babying like Wolt. Although I'm kind of done babying Wolt. The other thing is that like Deke has supports with a lot of the characters that I plan to use in my final party, while Ogier does not. He has supports with people that I do not ever intend on using. So at first, when I was thinking about starting my playthrough, I was like, you know, like if there's a character I like, I am okay with babying them, like Waltz, for example. But again, in this game, that becomes like a bigger problem because like half the people that join you are people that need to be babied. So I made the decision that I'm not going to be putting effort into Ogier because there's also, I think, at least 1 or 2 other units coming up that I'm going to need to baby that I want to keep. So Ogier is going to not make the cut, unfortunately, which is too bad. Deke's cool though. I was torn between Ogier or Deke, but I'm totally fine with Deke. But it's just too bad because I think Ogier would be cool. But why does he come to you at level 3 in this chapter? That's so awful. Wait, Wendy's only... Oh, I forgot. Wendy's also considered one of the worst characters in the game because she comes to you at level 1 here. At least Barth is 9. Anyways, I just wanted to say that just to let you guys know. In fact, I probably shouldn't even be having these guys break down this wall. Yeah, these are trained soldiers. They should not be this low. They should not be level 1. What do I know? And it's not that I was super attached to him anyways, because again, the characters in this game, in old Fire Emblem games, don't have that much personality. All you have to go off of is just their support conversations, so... Try to kill these guys without the use of my Cavaliers. Okay, Roy finally hit the double digits in strength. So now my Cavaliers can charge recklessly ahead with abandon. Not that they could go very far. I'm still waiting for Deke to have any conversations with Clarine or Ruker. It's taking forever. If they don't have like natural affinity, their supports take so long in these old games. Turn 6. I don't think I'll be able to rush in time. What I'm keeping an eye on is I know there's going to be thieves on this chapter trying to steal my chests. Kill the archers first. If I could. Actually, I can't kill any of these guys. Being on horseback is such a boon. The thing too is like, these maps are getting longer. I thought I was gonna do 4 chapters this stream, which is still very doable, but I know that as they get longer, I'm gonna cut down to 3, and I'm gonna cut down to 2. Just like with Blazing Blade. But then the thing is, like, when you're playing these games, like, I love the art style in these games. I love the pixel art. But when you're staring at this bright pixel art for so many hours nonstop, it starts to hurt your eyes or make you tired. My Iron Lance is kaput. Do you have anyone that could ferry an Iron Lance to him? I guess Clarine could do it if I kill this guy. Then I won't be able to attack this guy. Okay, well, maybe I'll get Alan to do it then. I should have given him the lance earlier. Okay. Trade you. Okay, and then I can still move. Okay. Lost a little bit of movement, but that's okay. Turn 8 already. I might have to lose these 4 chests, which I don't want to do. We'll see. There's a lot of enemies down here. Wait, I should check if any of them have a horse slayer. That would be very important to check. Maybe I should give one of these guys Eek's armor slayer. I'll bring it just in case, I guess. That's probably a smart move. Everyone's just lagging behind because they can't do anything. They're too slow. Man. Castle Ostia. I mean, I know that there's also a different area of the castle we saw down here in the other game, but like, if you have to go this roundabout route every time you go in, no wonder it's a fortress. And then anyone trying to get out would also not enjoy that. I guess I'll just have regular weapons, okay. Let's charge down. I'll just charge down with the lance for now. I'll charge down with Alan with the lance. It's confusing when one of the characters is named Lance. I just want to see if any of these guys have dialogue with Roy. They don't? That's disappointing. See, I noticed about a lot of these like GBA games, there's a lot of characters that like join you, but they never actually have a proper introduction. Like, I guess Dorothy kind of had one, but like these guys, like they appear for one cutscene, they say, we're here, and then they don't even really talk to your character. That's why I really like in Path of Radiance they introduce the base conversations. So even if the Lord doesn't talk to someone on a given like run, then they at least catch up with him in the base afterwards, and then you're like, okay, so they've been introduced at least, he knows who they are. Oh no.
Oh, baby, just as I thought, they're at it again. How stupid can these nobles get? I'll never understand what fun it is fighting all the time. Oh well, I'll take the opportunity to swipe what I can.
Oh no, she came... Is it already turn 10? Oh no. I don't know what route she will take, though. If she goes for the middle chests, I can still stop them. Actually, my Cavaliers are killing all these guys. I think if I just run ahead, I might be able to block off the thieves. If I don't stop them, it's not the biggest deal on this chapter, but it's just, it'd be nice. Okay, good. She's going up. She's going north. Okay, because the thing is, if these thieves go up and they try to go for these chests, I can lock them in this room. If they went for the chests over here, I'd be screwed because there's no way I can get there in time. And then they would leave. Plus, I need Roy to talk to Kath, so... Okay, but if they're going for this room, that's easy. I don't want to waste the longbow as long as I can help it. Okay, there's no enemies down this corridor. So I just need to get rid of these guys. Roy to go down. I also need the thieves to come and steal her lockpick. If I steal their lockpicks, there's nothing they can do. You have the javelin. Oh, but it's not enough to kill. Okay. I think things will work out. Plus, I have 2 thieves now, which will make it easier for me to loot stuff. I'll start bringing these guys. I bet they can talk to Lilina. I don't have boars with me, so they won't be able to talk to boars. They're coming. I was hoping I could use my single-use lance on this guy, but it's not enough. Oh, nice. Perfect. You go in there. See, the single-use lance would have been great against this guy. Alan, you didn't need to do that, but okay. Show off. So now I need to position Roy down here. And position Chad. So the second those thieves come in range, I need to steal their lockpicks, and then Roy needs to talk to Kat, and then that will render them basically ineffective. I guess the timing was okay after all. Night Lord, thanks for coming to the stream. Catch you next time. Oh, I'm out of iron bows, so that's okay. Steel bow it is. Also, the music from these maps, like, it's nice. I like the GBA era Fire Emblem music, but it's so, like, we're in a war here, and we're kind of far enough into the game that things are, like, heating up, but this music is too relaxing. It doesn't feel like we're on a battlefield right now. It feels like we're just going out for a spa day. Oh. Thank you? I don't know why you unlocked Lilina's door, but thank you. Is he gonna attack Lilina? I don't think he will, right? I think maybe as a thief, he was just like, I see a door, I must open the door. That has to be it. Wait, why'd I do that? I should start opening the chests. It's like the second she opens that door, I really hope they don't just decide to attack Lilina. Okay, good. If he went inside and just shanked Lilina, I would have been so mad. So the problem is I need to talk to Kath, but I also want to steal her lockpick. Talking to her is more important, though. I can always chase her down for her lockpick afterwards.
It's you. You again. Fancy meeting you here.
You're a thief. You shouldn't steal, it's not right. Only our thieves can steal.
No, it's fine. I only take from the rich. No one's gonna starve or anything.
That doesn't make it better.
Oh, really? Then let me offer you this. You nobles take food and money from people living in what you call your land. How's tax collection any different than tribute to a bandit?
We protect the people in return.
You do not. You kill them in wars like this.
We didn't start this war. Burn invaded, so we have to defend the people.
You can't just do anything you want to say you're defending us. How does burning down villages help us anyway?
Burning down villages? We never... Wait a minute, was your...
My village was burned to the ground by a Marcus. He said that he had to do it to prepare for Burn's attack.
But that's...
We always had barely enough to get by, and then we lost everything. Our homes, our crops. And here you come saying it's wrong to steal. Ha, look who's talking. The nobility steals from the poor so you can live in luxury at our expense.
I don't know what to say.
Don't get gloomy. I really don't like talking about how pitiful we are anyway. But you started it.
Aye.
To heck with it. It's no fun stealing after a conversation like that. I'm out of here. Ta-ta.
So the thing with her is that you need to talk to her. She appears in multiple chapters. I think in like 5 or 6 chapters. You need to talk to her 3 times and then she'll join you on the 3rd talk. So depending on which 3 instances you choose. So for me, I'm trying to do it with her first 3 appearances. Ooh, that was a good level up, Kareem. I wonder if I keep the door to this side open, if I can bait the thieves to go around the other way. I mean, I know she's gonna leave, but she still has a lockpick I can steal, which would be nice. I guess I could trap them inside this corridor, because I don't think my thief will be able to catch up. Wait, no. Oh, wait, I could do this. I could rescue Roy. Aha! Then I can steal from you. I do like it when characters have, like, unique join conditions that aren't just talk to the Lord once. I like it when it's like I like the way Path of Radiance does it, where sometimes it's also like, this character you need to talk to with a specific other character, and if you didn't bring that character after the hints we gave you, too bad. Or maybe we didn't even give you any hints. I mean, some of them are a little bit obtuse, like, you know, standing on that one sand tile. But I like it when it's not just all talk to the Lord, talk to the Lord, talk to the Lord. Like in Awakening, it's almost all just talk to Crom or talk to Robin, and I don't like that. A killer bow. The thing is, I don't know which way they're gonna start escaping, so maybe if I just head them off with the Cavaliers. I mean, I already got 1 lockpick. I guess I don't need both of them, but it would be nice to get both of them. I'll set up camp in this room. You have air caliber? Oh no, you don't, you thief. Wait, I like how she's just standing still because I'm probably in her path. Oh, she won't move, so I can't. Aster can't get past her. I think I just have to kill this thief. I mean, I guess it's okay if I don't get his lockpick. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to be thrifty, but I have more than enough lockpicks already. I remember in Blazing Blade at one point in the beginning, I was like running out of lockpicks and I actually had to buy more of them. It's a good thing I didn't let anyone else go down this corridor, otherwise they would have gotten hit by the air caliber. I'll make a nice path for Cap to get through. There's no one else that can blast us, right? Oh no, there's this guy. I gotta watch out. You know what? I'm gonna go through the middle. Hey Dolja, welcome to the stream. Oh, Kath is just not gonna move? Excuse me, you're blocking the way this door. She's blocking this entire path. Maybe she wants to go down here. Maybe if I move Lance, she'll start moving. I need her out of the way so I can go through that room, because I don't want to go all the way around. Oh, Alan. Gotta make sure Lilina's not in trouble. She's literally blocking the entire path. What if I do this? Okay, there's a clear path for you, Cap. You can get through this room now, so please. I'll even move my thieves out of the way. I guess I could also steal her vulnerary. Reinforcements. No, I just finished explaining her recruitment method. You can't get her this chapter. Okay, she's running through. Thank you for not blocking the door. On her way, I'll steal her vulnerary too. I'll just nick it from her. Okay, good. I don't want to walk. I don't want to walk around that whole room with my entire army. It would have been a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna yoink. Okay, now you may go. Kind of forgot that I can move Lilina. I don't need to talk to her first. Just gonna back up a little bit. That way I can actually get my other units to share the XP. I just like to think that they were just at a stalemate at the door. They were just standing in the door frame being like, after you, after you, no, after you, after you. Oh, I probably should have killed that guy actually. Zelfire is quite strong. Bye, Kath. There we go.
Lilina! Roy? Is it really you?
Yes, it's me.
You came! Thank you so much!
I'm so glad you're unhurt. Here, take the spell tome. Wait, where did you get that from, Roy? You weren't holding one. Use it to defend yourself for the time being.
Thanks.
Oh, where'd you pull that out from, Roy? I don't remember giving you that. Oh, this is a perfect use of my single-use lance. Been waiting for that thing to break for a while. Hey Chase, welcome in. Thank you for the stretch. Appreciate it. We got healers down here. Go, 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 go. Okay, I bet some of these guys can talk to Lilina too. Oh, not Ogier. Get a fire tome out for her too. So many reinforcements. These are long chapters for so early in the game. I'm afraid Alan and Lance soaking up all my XP. Yes, double-digit skill. I need my other swordsmen down here so they can start taking this XP. He actually doesn't really need healing. I don't think my swordsmen are going to catch up in time, that's alright. What's important is I heal Alan. Good. Someone should be able to talk to her, right? First, you trade. Nope, he doesn't talk to her either. None of these three, they all came to save her and they can't even talk to her. Move Roy in. Hey Ryoku, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye, Cass, she left. I need to get Deke and Rutger down here so they can actually start getting more XP. oh, you like my recent video about the Kiro design process? I'm glad. I'm glad people are enjoying watching it. Like, I like making these things. I like talking about these kinds of things, but most of the time I'm like thinking to myself, well, people probably don't, no one probably cares to hear about this kind of stuff. So I'm happy to know. Deka's here. Okay, sweet. And I can start getting Lilina to start farming some XP too. She's only level 1? Oh, these guys can finally support. Ugh. Good as ever, I see. Rutger, stop trying to kill me from behind. I'd have a heart attack if I had to deal with you on a daily basis. Huh. I'll get my sword through your back one day. Okay, I get it. We hated each other when we were on different sides. But why do you want to slice me in half now that we're on the same army? The others bore me. I need someone of your strength to duel. So you're gonna kill me all because you're bored? Fantastic. As if you'd ever let my sword cut you. I can't be on guard all the time. I don't want to die. Yeah, I'll get you next time. What a guy. Okay, so Rutger's like bloodthirsty. Okay. I guess not really bloodthirsty, just willing to spar in the middle of a battlefield. These two can hang out over here. I'll move these guys out of the way so Rutger and Feet can take these guys. Assuming Rutger doesn't get hit twice, that might be the only problem. The thing is, he's not strong enough, so the problem is I don't think he's gonna, like, you know, in Fire Emblem, when a unit's too strong, they kill everyone in front of them, but that just means someone else can attack them. I don't think he's at that point yet, unless he gets some random crits in, so we'll see. I'll just move these guys in just for the sake of moving them. This game had the biggest cast until Radiant Dawn came along. Like, there's more playable characters in this game than there are in Path of Radiance, which I found surprising. Rutger, don't die on me now. I think it'll be fine. I need to feed Lilina. I can't believe she comes at level 1. I know she's like considered, I think, a mid to low unit in this game. But I don't have a mage right now, so I think I need to start using her. I mean, I have Lu, but I'm not using him. Oh, they're all going for him. If she attacks, yeah, she'll get annihilated. I think this archer's the only one who's like a threat. Gee, this guy's a steel bow. I can't double with this one. I need to move up, otherwise Clarion will get attacked now. I think I'll just do this. Deke can take care of himself. Rutger needs a little bit of RNG. Okay. I feel more safe if he's at full HP. Actually, if I put Wolt here, I could take care of this guy. I'm glad I built Wolt pretty well. I say that as if I had any hand in choosing its stats, but Let's just bunker down and wait. Nice if they left a couple units with just a little bit of HP so that Lilina could pick them off. Oh, he got some resistance. And those stupid steel bow assholes. That's not good. Man, Lilina. Maybe we'll do this and then we'll just move Alan and Lance back in position. Actually, Lilina could probably pick off this guy now. I have to get rid of this guy. Oh, wait, no, I could rescue Wolf. But is that worth it? Just for one fireball? I'll feel safer if I don't put her in danger. If I farmed up Walt, I can farm up Lilina. Although I don't think she's going to be in my final lineup, so I don't think I need to work on her too hard. You're level 12. You guys are 14. Okay, yeah. I know who needs that XP. Well, actually, I can get Roy to do it. Maybe I can leave this one dude alive and then have Lilina get her XP off him. It's not much, but she probably won't level up from one kill, but she'll probably get like 50%. You guys can just stay here, I guess. Ooh, a bunch of units with only 2 HP left. See, the thing with Lilina is that her battle sprite, the colors on her battle sprite look fine, but they don't match up with her portrait. Like, she's not wearing a red cape. She's got like a white shirt underneath in her sprite. It looks even more jarring when she's a sage. It doesn't match up her color palette at all. Double with the blade. I'll just give you this kill. Less messy. Come on, Rutger. You need one more point in strength to get double digits, please. I beg of you. Actually, if this knight is still alive on the next turn, that'd be a great place for Lilina to hit him. I need to give Clarine as much free healing as possible. This one hallway is just funneling us all. Such a pain. We all have javelins, huh? Okay, that's perfect. 100% accuracy, good. I can get on board with that. I don't want to risk Lilina just getting domed in the head with a random javelin. I worked so hard for you to get 1 luck. Girl. Ruker is actually a higher level than Deke, but Deke is so much sturdier and stronger. Oh, Deke. Okay, we're almost there. This map is so much longer than I thought it would be. It deceptively looks short, but then you get the reinforcements and then the winding around the entire map really takes it out of you. These guys can just trail behind. Oh, Ogier, you deserve so much better. For a second, it looked like the guy was going down the stairs. Lilina? Lilina? I need to whittle him down a little bit more. Oh, never mind. Deke wants the kill. He got a 4% crit. Okay, don't give the XP to Lilina, you greedy bastard. Look at how little space we have to get into the throne room. I know there's more to the castle south of this. I've seen it in the other game. Why are we taking this tiny little corner? Now we all have to funnel through this one, like, single tile. I'll bait this one dude out here. These guys must think Hilarion is so funny. She's just going around healing everyone for 1 HP. And what's with this girl? Why is she going around healing them? Barely hurt. I think I'll leave these 4 guys just in this area here. I don't think more people are coming from the stairs, so... Oh, this guy's not gonna move? Okay, fine. Does this guy move? Make sure not to get too close. Okay, that guy moves. I hate it when enemies don't move. It's so rude of them not to greet me. Does this guy have like a nasty weapon or something? Why isn't he moving? Steel Lance Javelin. Oh, he still has a Steel Lance on. That means Lilina could take a pot shot at him. How much damage does she do? 10 or 11, okay. Oh yeah, okay, this is perfect, this is perfect. Unless Alan decides to get 3% crit. Okay, we're almost there. There's just the boss left. What could possibly go wrong? Watch the boss just suddenly decide to move from his throne. And just come charging at me. That would be so mean. What does he have anyways? A steel lance and a javelin. He doesn't even have like a silver weapon or a killer lance or anything cool. I have nothing to fear, right? Hey Saray, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid, I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Please go check out Saray VT when you get a chance. He's a really cool streamer, handsome model, awesome gamer, great community. Go check him out. Follow him on all his social media and say hello to his wonderful community. Hope you guys had fun doing a chatting stream. Welcome in. Frenchie, welcome to the stream. Aerodog, hello. Tevat Barista, welcome in. Sub, welcome to the stream. Lemwin, hello, hello. Oh, Dream Yum-chan, thank you for the stretch. I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial arts. We're playing Fire Emblem, The Binding Blade. We are right at the end of a chapter, just about to fight the boss. Feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here. If he has a steel lance now, what if I blast him with... Never mind, that does 0 damage. Lilina! He was promoted. Damn it, I was gonna take a pot... my idea was I'll take Lilina, put her here, take a pot shot at him, and then rescue her, and then just keep doing that. But she only does 1 damage. Okay, who was the Armor Slayer? You. That's not great. 43%. I mean, he has a low chance of hitting me too, but that's not great. The Rapier's better. guess I'll put Roy here and let him take it. At 15% crit though. I'm just gonna park myself here and let him hit me. I'll put Walt within range. Dogs of the Lycian army, come. I shall cut you down where you stand. So if Roy gets hit, what I could do is I could have Ellen come heal him and then rescue her. Okay, or he can dodge. Good. Good boy. Roy's our boy. Truly. I love having two thieves, dude. This is so handy. I just will get some XP for Clarine. I want her to promote, but I don't want to early promote her as possible. But I do need her because I need someone to be a magic user that is not Lilina. I thought that maybe I would like use Lilina for like a bit of the middle of the game, but I'm starting to feel like if I'm gonna have to baby her that much, I don't think I'm gonna use her. How? You will only be crushed by burn. How can you fight with such conviction? And you think that her being the heroine of the game, they would have given her preferential treatment, like they do in Heroes? But no. I mean, then again, Roy's also considered a bad lord, so. Hey J Ray, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, a silver axe? Not that anyone can use it, but... Who needs healing? Clarine herself needs healing. Roy, a little bit from the level up. I guess I'll get my healer to heal my healer. Okay, now we're ready. No one needs healing down here, right? Okay, let's end this. We finally retaken the castle, Lilina. Again, I'm surprised Lilina didn't have special dialogue with Wendy or Barth or Ogier or any of them. And Roy didn't either.
Thank you, Roy. I'm glad that my father didn't have to go to the trouble. Roy, is my father still in Arafan? I heard there was a horrible battle there, but how much longer will he be?
Lilina, you haven't heard.
Heard what?
Lord Hector passed on.
What?
I'm sorry. By the time we arrived at Castle Arafan, it was already under Byrne's control.
It's not your fault. Don't apologize.
Lord Hector had been fatally wounded when we arrived. If only we'd gotten there sooner, we could have helped him.
No. I was prepared for this. I'm the daughter of a warrior. I've been taught to steel myself in times such as these.
Lilina.
Everybody kept it from me. They didn't want to hurt me. But I'm strong. I can handle this.
Lilina, you don't have to hold back.
Roy,
We'll get through this. I'm here for you. Man. I mean, like, personality-wise, Lilina's fine. I like her. It's just too bad I feel like as a unit, she She comes a little bit late and only at level 1. I can't believe that. Also, I still can't get over how unceremoniously they off Hector. I mean, I know at the time this game was made, they probably didn't have plans for him to be played like the main lord or one of the main lords in the next game at the time, but he dies so early on. And so quickly. Damn. Okay. Man, we got through 4 chapters today. These chapters are getting longer. I thought that they wouldn't start getting like over an hour long each until after chapter 10, but no, they get long quite early. And yes, I know I have animations turned on, and yes, I have the game speed at normal because it's our stream playthrough. I wanted to keep it intact the way it should be observed, but still, I'm just surprised. So going forward, like I was planning on having streams where we only do like 4 chapters per stream until around 15 or so, but I think we might have to cut down to 3 chapters per stream. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. My eyes kind of hurt from looking at the bright colors though, but I like the GBA sprites and graphics in these games. And we also got a lot of new characters. Like they're joining us very early on, like front loading us with all these characters, which I appreciate. It means we have choice. It's just a shame that a lot of the characters that join us are not worth investing into, or they require way too much investment at the cost of other things, like Ogier. Hagimoto, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it. We're going to play more Binding Blade tomorrow and the day after, and then on Thursday, Marvel Tokon is coming out, so we'll switch over to that, and then we'll be back. So, it's kind of late. I don't know. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. If not, maybe we'll just take a break for today. Oh, no, perfect. Our pal Luke is playing some Final Fantasy XIV. So let's go say hi to Luke. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Fire Emblem Binding Blade. Until then, fight on, froggy friends.